Sam Sentient Sessions, court's back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? Thank you for being here. Sam Sentient Sessions. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I wanted to say this is going to be a very important message, but I'm just going to pull the cards. I feel like pulling one of these Soulful Woman cards first. I've been having experiences and I've been learning life is so introspective for me. Like, even when I'm around other people, all I do is introspect. I am a hermit. Like, I think I'm a hermit permanently. Like, I don't think, even when I'm around other people, it's just thinking. I'm thinking with other people now. I just be thinking all the time. And I don't hate it. I love thinking. I love this. It's my journey. This is what I want. This is what my soul wants. But I'm continuously thinking. Like, there is no, like, the only escape from my like, to be present. Like, I am present even when I'm thinking. But I be, like, present in experiences that are giving me answers to things. But when I'm really fully present is if I'm on stage or if I'm dancing. Music makes me present. Poetry makes me present. Art makes me present. When someone's sharing their art with me, I'm really present. Like, those are the moments that pull me out of that head, that inner world. I like to be present. I do like to be out of my inner world sometimes, even though my inner world is real vast. Like, I love it, but I like to be pulled out of it. So self-belief. Self-belief is the magic. Oh, I pulled Soulful Woman cards. Self-belief. Self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future for me. Inner wellspring. I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. So what am I talking about? The inner world. We in the inner world. My inner world. I'm my number one, my favorite girl. My inner world. I'm my number one, my favorite. I'm my number one, my favorite girl. I just be... This channel used to be me reciting my poetry. And I love what it's turned into because I get to showcase more of me. I love showcasing myself. I really do. I do. I think I like myself. I like my personality. I like the way I dress. I like the way I move through the world. I like the things I talk about. I like me. I really do. And I feel like I've gotten to the space where I'm no longer making myself unsafe around people who don't. Like, I like me. Yeah. And I don't feel as critical as I used to be when I didn't like me. When I didn't like me, I was more critical of others. And it always was like, you hate yourself. You don't like yourself. You're feeling bad about yourself right now. Okay, how do we redirect this energy? So I'm tired of giving so much things power, you know. So self-belief. Self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future. A future in which I do all the things I've dreamed of doing, even if I don't know how to do them just yet. I am on my own side now, backing myself. I love this. I feel like a mad scientist when I'm reading. I am on my own side now, backing myself, following my own star. I will do it my own way and in my own time, comparing myself to no one. Enjoying the adventure, I will see how far I can go, surprising myself as I move beyond old self-imposed beliefs. Limits, self-imposed limits. As I take this journey of discovery, I know I'll figure it out as I go step by step. I give myself permission to ask for help or go back to the drawing board. Help is really something that I've essentially learned. Communication and connection with other people I want help. Now I'm opening myself up to help. This is my little interjection here. So something that I've been dealing with, it's so funny. I find YouTube the place I could be the most vulnerable. But I have this fear of intimacy sometimes, which I know is holding me back in different areas of my life. So I've been really meditating on the solution to that. When I have a problem or I feel like something is a problem, I no longer get critical with myself. I just know that the answer is coming soon. That is how the infinite works. What you focus on is what you get more of. If I focus on the problem, I get more of a problem. I focus on the solution now. And I'm learning how to do that in different aspects of my life. But the solution doesn't necessarily look like this instantaneous change of mindset. Sometimes the solution is in connection. Sometimes the way to get out your head is to go talk to somebody. Sometimes the way to get out your head is to go do something. Other people have different skill sets for a reason. We are all on individual journeys, and we are meant to have the skills that we have and learn the lessons that we do to be able to align and connect in different ways, you know? So, yeah, sometimes if I'm feeling something, I'll focus on what the solution is, and it's usually maybe go to the meditation. Go to get a massage. And that is a connection that I formed. Like when I see her, I know her, or I know her to the degree of her professionalism, but she helps me in a way. And yeah, you know, so I think of things like that. And not only that, like it just, yeah, help is essential. Help is essential. Getting help in any way you can. There's resources. If you focus on resources, there are resources. If you say there will be a solution, there will be a resource for me, there will be help for this. I've been learning how to lean on that thought. There is help. Help is on the way. But yeah. So yeah, ask for help or go back to the drawing board, because that is part of the process of finding my way to a new place. Today, I'm stretching into the unknown, into new territory, and daring to be bigger, bolder, and freer than I was only yesterday. Yeah, yeah. Self-belief. Ah! 3. I feel really like, I'm usually like this. I mean, I've been finding more joy. Like, I've had my own little. I have like a dark cloud sometimes. Sometimes I be feeling a dark cloud. I really do. But right now, it's not one of those times. I've just been surrendering a lot. Like, I've been surrendering a lot. I do not care about. I'm learning how to really flow with shit. That is my thoughts. So, inner wellspring. Love lives through me. I have an inner wellspring of love, an outpouring, an infinite flow that is always available to me. I honor the deep flowing river of energy within me, the ever manifesting feminine essence of life, which flows through all things. This is the source of my health, my happiness, and the meaning of in my life. When I connect to my inner wellspring, I feel alive, I glow, I feel desirable. The juices of my creativity flow. From this place, I not only inspire others, I also nurture the infinite source of love within me. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I've been feeling. I'm putting these at the top of the cards. I'm going to pull these cards now. Let's see. I just need to shuffle it a little bit so I just get it. It doesn't really fly out like that, but some 2 have flown out. Okay. 3 has flown out. Foaming at the mouth. Nigga is curious. Celebration. Something. I'm thinking about something, and the thought is coming to my awareness. They obsessing. This thought is coming to my awareness, and it's just like, I'm just gonna let it come out, because I'm just like, I was thinking about like, ooh, loser. I'm letting the message come out. This is kind of okay. New beginning. New beginning. Nigga is curious, loser. Have faith. I'm gonna let the cards come out and then I'm gonna break this down because I'm thinking about something on every card. On every card, there's something I'm thinking, oh God. Loser, Sagittarius, opportunity. Put it on the table because I just don't want to see it. I don't look. You're on the right path. Oh my God. There's been so many thoughts I've been thinking about. Dedicate to self-care. Hoes mad. I knew it. I knew I was gonna come out. I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I knew, I knew, I knew, I knew, I knew. There's a message that's coming out, and I'm trying my hardest to put it in I'm trying my hardest to put it in words because it's just like a thought. Like it's thoughts, but like it's like flashes of things. So sometimes I get these flashes of things, but I can't explain it because it's like it's using my memories. Like this energy, the way the energy works for me is it pulls on my energy. It pulls on my memories. And that tells a story because there's different things I felt or saw or noticed or thought about in different instances. Not done. Try again. So I'm just like, it's really given negative intention. It's really given this is okay. So from what I'm getting from this energy right now, it's giving it's giving two ways, like something good and something bad. Like something good might just be about to happen and someone feel real weird about it. Somebody is real weird about it. Like you go something good might be happening on one end, we're celebrating, and that foaming at the mouth, they obsessing is actually a good thing. And then on the other end, somebody real upset, lurker. Yeah, somebody is real upset. Someone is really upset. Somebody is angry. Very angry. They mad. Don't doubt yourself. Yup. I gotta say the message however it comes out. Somebody is mad. Somebody mad. It's like maybe you're in a space where like, okay, maybe someone tried to be a weapon formed against you. The moon. Somebody tried to be a weapon formed against you. 7 of Wands. Somebody tried to be a weapon against. So maybe someone at some point had tried to be a weapon formed against you. Like they wanted to come in and actually be a weapon formed against you. Nobody has power over you and your blessings and your manifestations. So maybe where you thought your manifestations were completely ignored or delayed, it was just waiting for this person to clear out your life. Who? We coming back to that. That's not my personal life. So maybe where it seemed like your manifestations were being blocked. I seen a video I made a year ago too, where it was like, so you can't be blocked with somebody who actually wants to feed off your blessings in your life. It just doesn't work like that because subconsciously they're not aligned to it. They're just not. Like they're not aligned to it and they're just bringing you out of that vibration of what it is that you desire. So maybe you're in a space of where you thought you were being like ignored about some shit that you really wanted. Like you know you can manifest. You know God answers your prayers. You know when you want something you can have it. It's all a matter of timing. But it just seems so far out of reach and for so long that you may have thought like it's just not coming in. Like it's not coming in. It's just not coming in. But it's all in timing. It was in timing. Something had to play out. Something you probably didn't even know was playing out has played out. You had to get rid of an energy That energy had to end up in a certain position. And now all your blessings could come through. It's like something was blocking your blessings. And now it's just like, wow. Like it's like something broke and like everything is spilling through. Like it's everything that you wanted now. Somebody probably tried to get everything that you thought was for you, or everything that you said was for you. They wanted to have it so much so that it was like, okay, here you go, take it. And when they felt like they could take an inch, they took a mile. And they took it. But subconsciously, they weren't a match. That's why, okay, also a thought about this is like, when someone's a copycat, I just be letting them rock out, because you're going to experience my lessons. Do you want that? You want to be a copycat and experience my lessons? Do you want to be a copycat and experience, okay, so there's things that I've been working on, and I've worked on hard. I'm continuously in my inner world working, continuously doing work people cannot see. And when things start to be shown, now you're like, how did you get that? Why did you get that? I want that. You don't deserve that. And now you try to go for it. So yeah, it comes to you easy. You try to follow my formula and you get it, but you can't sustain it. You manifested so hard off of something that you thought I wanted. You wanted what I wanted. That's the manifestation right there. You're like, I want what you want. And you got what I wanted, but it wasn't sustainable. And also your own subconscious mind was not ready for it. Or it was a creation of what's going on within your mind as well. So you may have gotten something that, okay, now I'm speaking from, what's the fuck? I'm speaking from second person, but this is what I'm saying. Somebody may have wanted something that you wanted, and they got it first. So they wanted to block it out for you. They kind of acted in a way, blocked that shit out for you. I don't want you to have that. Wanted to be play a hand in bringing you misery. Got what they thought you wanted, but didn't realize like it's coming from their space of wanting to be a copycat. So they got something that was also not real. So what they thought you wanted that, so they got it first, but it wasn't real. It wasn't real. So you spent some time toiling and laboring, just like, you know, I don't know why this isn't coming in. I don't know, but it is what it is. But I still believe it'll come in. You've been just like, you know what? Like you had your Job season. I don't know. It's not coming, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know why it's not coming, but it'll come when it's supposed to. I don't know. Like, I'm not asking no more questions. I'm just going to focus on the solution. How do we do more work? How do we do more work? How do we do more work? And now you're prepared for what it is that you wanted. What you thought you wanted at that time and did the work to want, you weren't ready for, because you still had other energies attached to you. You had other people, and you weren't going to maintain it in the way that you're supposed to now. There were things you were going to allow to happen to what it is that you desired at that time. So no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. It never does. It shouldn't. It can't. Everything is working within your favor. And that's what I want to say. Even when it seems like it's not, keep focusing on how it is. And then it will eventually show you that it is working within your favor, because that is what your mindset is on. Anytime I've been down and out, I've just been focused on, this is working in my favor. And it always does. Because that's what I think. This is what I believe. It is always working in my favor. Always. Even when it seems like there's no answer in sight. There's no clear indication that anything is about to go right. It is though. Foaming at the mouth, niggas curious, celebration. They obsessing, outside perception. Loser. Manage your resources. New beginning. Somebody's trying to figure out, why do you want what you want, but I want it though. You want it, so I want it now. Or you want it, so I want to be in the way. The moon. You want it, so I want it now. I don't want you to have it because you want it. But I want it because you want it. I don't know what I want, but I want what you want. Whatever you want, I want. I don't know why you want that, but I want it now. Manage your resources. What I say earlier about resources, there's plenty of resources to make sure that you stay on the right track. You pull it all. If you feel like there's a problem, start focusing on what the solution is. I'm telling you, there's nights I get up and I automatically just know what to do next. Like, I'll pray, like, I have this problem, help me. Here's the answer, go do this. Call on this for help. As in, like, talk to somebody. Hang out with a friend. See a professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I need help, there's resources. Sometimes I just got the feeling go start taking cold showers, calm my nervous system down. Something's coming in I'm scared of. I'm nervous about. I'm anticipating. I feel it. The energy. I've been feeling the energy of something new. And I felt it before. So I know. Something new is coming. Ooh, interesting. New beginning. Have faith. Not them. Try again. Sagittarius. Negative intention. Opportunity. 7 of Wands. Double meaning. Definitely double meaning. Like, you're expanding. That's what I'm getting with Sagittarius. It may be a person, maybe a past person, but there's an expansion. Have faith. Sagittarius next to have faith, it just gives me Jupiter. Expansion. Great. Like the higher perspective of it all. Like it all really tying in together. Cumulation. I don't know how to say that. Culmination. Negative intention. Opportunity. Someone may want to interfere with something. Don't let them. Don't let them. Don't let them. Or maybe you need to look at a past experience and understand what is about to come in right now. You know, if you're feeling a familiar energy, you know how to maneuver it because you've experienced it before. Do not doubt yourself when those memories start to play. So don't let anybody impose on your opportunities, on your blessings. If you know what it is that you want, you don't need to explain to nobody else. You really don't. You don't need no one to have access to. I am so fucking protective. This is what the 7 of Wands is. Let me tell you how. I'm very protective over the things I like. I'm very protective over the things I care about. If I care about something, it's like in my mind, I just want to tuck it away in a cage. Like, I'm protective as fuck. Very protective. And it's Leo energy. It's just, yeah, I'm very protective about what I like and what I give a fuck about. If I give a fuck about something, I'm super, super, super protective about it. I don't want nobody, especially now, after the experiences that I've had in my personal journey, if something is for me, if I love something, if I care about something, if I care about someone, I don't want anybody to have access to it. Not in the way that I have access. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not possessive, it's protective. Like, my partner, I don't want nobody to talk to me about my partner. I don't want to talk to nobody about my partner. If it's healthy, I'm not opening myself up to that. And even if it means people stop talking to me about their partners, I don't want to hear it. Because we all get protected over what we want and what we like. So I know there's a bait. Let me tell you something real quick. People bait you. Let me tell you how people bait you. So someone will tell you all about their partner, all about their relationship, all about their toxic relationship, so that you can start to open up about your relationships. And when you open up about your relationships, they come in, they say, but that's terrible. But why would you do that? But why would they say that? But why would they? No. You trust yourself on it. You trust yourself on it. I don't want it. I don't want, no. If I really give a fuck about someone, like I don't want you telling me nothing. If my friends included, like I don't open up the door for you to tell me anything because I know I trust myself about this person. So that may resonate with someone. I'm just letting this shit, I'm letting it flow out. Whatever. So don't let no one impose something on your opportunity. Even if it's not romantic, even if it's like a job. Like if you really give a fuck about your job, don't open your mouth about it. It's not even on a monitoring spirit listen, especially if something is new, you gonna manage your resources and you do things in appropriate ways that don't lead to you opening up to many energies to have an opinion about some shit you give a fuck about. If I give a fuck about something, I don't want all these opinions. I want to figure out how I feel about it first. And if it's something really good, I might just keep it to myself. I might just keep it to myself. I might just not talk too much about it. I might just leave it. I might just have my little private love life. I'ma love my little thingies. Love my little manifestations in private. I'ma just enjoy what I got going on in private. Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So, yeah. 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 There's more to the message. You're on the right path. Lurker, dedicate to self-care. Don't doubt yourself. Hoes mad. Nine of Pentacles. Maturity. You may have had to learn the hard way. Keep people out your business. Keep things out your business. Like, there's a balance. You know the energy. You know the difference. There's genuine connection. There are appropriate times to say things. I don't like people pulling for things without me feeling like I should tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I get the feeling immediately, like, why do you want to know this? Usually because they want to start manipulating the situation. I'm telling you, people bait you. They'll start talking about their partner, talk about who you like. Let them tell you, they'll pick things out that you've said. And yeah, they'll start to fuck with it. They'll start to fuck with it. And there's appropriate times. There's people, I'm a chatterbox. I chatter to people who I genuinely feel like don't wish me ill will. But when you feel it, you feel it. You know. Don't doubt yourself. You know. You know when you feel it. You know. And you've probably worked so hard for a certain thing and you can feel it and you can feel their interest and why they have an interest in this thing. You can feel it. You can feel where it's coming from. A free item for you. A gift. It was like a gift box. It was like an Uber message, but you feel it coming in and you know you deserve it. You've worked for it. Don't let nobody, and this was what I said yesterday, don't let nobody trick you out no blessing. 9 of Pentacles. Like, you've worked for the stability. You've worked for the security. You've worked for it. Don't let nobody trick you out of it. Lurker, you are on the right path. Dedicate to your self-care. And that is in many different ways. Maybe. In many different ways. You will find the resources that serve you, but always focus on doing better than you did yesterday. How can I have so much things to work on still, and I'm not looking at myself as a project no more. And I don't look at other people as projects no more. I just allow myself to be, and I trust that I'm working on myself, and anyone in my life is working on themselves. If they're not, then it won't be sustainable. They're not going to sustain themselves in my life. I focus on what I'm doing. So I'm working on myself. I trust that people around me are working on themselves. I don't make a project out of nobody. I'm not looking for nobody to want to pull that energy out of me either. I don't want to help nobody unless they ask for it. And if they ask for it too much, I don't want to help no more because you're not making no changes. That's how I be feeling about things. So, yeah. So I'm like, for me in my life, I like to just flow. Every day I'm choosing to wake up and do something that serves me better. Like, and the answers come when they're supposed to. What I'm supposed to do next comes when it's supposed to. The problem solves itself. That's how I think about everything. That problem gonna solve itself. It's gonna solve itself. It is what it is. I don't like to worry about nothing no more. Like, I'm trying my best, but I still, again, I deal with anxiety. Me personally, I know I deal with anxiety. But that's why I find solutions to help me. Like, solutions that feel more aligned to my journey and who I am as well. I've done the meds for the anxiety, and now it doesn't work for me. I don't like it. I don't like how it makes me feel. So I have my methods. When I feel really anxious, I got my teas, I got my herbs, I got my ashwagandha, I got my diet, I got everything. And it's like, I allow myself space to mess up, but like, that's what I focus on. Like, how can I make myself feel more calm? How can I do better? How can I get to this? Like, how can I feel good in my body right now? The only thing I have right now is the present, and everything else is just my thoughts. So yeah, Sam Sentient session, court adjourned. And it's actually, wait, hold on, because low-key I'm feeling a little sad. Fall back, playing games, sit back and observe, cycle closing out, living in the past. Like, I'm feeling a little sad. For something to begin, something else ends. So thank you for being here. Session adjourned. Come back.